How is it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys have been following along, you know that I picked up this truck recently in this past off season so that I could trailer the FRS to the track and not have to drive it to every event. And I just recently picked up a trailer as well, but I'll get into that setup in a different video. The plan for the truck was to turn it into the perfect support vehicle. Before this, I was spending my nights at the track in a friend's trailer, sleeping on a cot. And honestly, it's a really nice setup. There's air conditioning and power to charge all of my electronics, so I can't complain, but it's nice to have your own setup and I didn't want to have to rely on that. So today, I've got some new parts for the Taco. So first up, we've got this bed rack. This is the Tacoma Apocalypse low bed rack. It sits 7 inches above the bed and leaves 2 feet of clearance in the actual bed of the truck. I have the 2-bar setup here. You can get them with 3 bars, but with the 2 bars, it can hold up to 1,000 pounds, and that is more than enough. Got them powder coated black for that stealth look, and they do include some hardware, but I had a little bit of an issue with the nuts that they included. So they sent these unistrut nuts here that don't quite fit into the bed rail this way, so you have to turn them the long way and slide them in, and there's just a lot of play here. But they told me that it's supposed to lock diagonally when you tighten the nut, or tighten the bolt, and that's supposed to hold it in place. Didn't really feel secure to me, so instead just went out and bought some T-slot nuts that slide in here perfectly and were made for these rails. So we're gonna use these instead with the included bolts and washers. I don't know how far apart I need to space these just yet, so we're gonna leave everything loose to make sure we can move it around as needed. Perfect. All right, so I've got the bed rack loosely installed, and now we can move on to the next thing. This is our hotel room for track events. This is the Rome Vagabond rooftop tent. This will be what's going on top of the bed rack. Before I actually do that though, I do need to get it out of the box and do a little bit of setup. Doesn't go that way. Finally got everything assembled. Got the tent on the bed rack. Once I get these tightened up, we can open it up. Okay. Ugh. That's pretty much it for setup. Well, I have some other stuff to do for like the window awnings and stuff, but I'm not gonna mess with that now. I'm gonna go open up all the windows inside so it's a little bit brighter, and then we'll take the camera in and you can see what it looks like. All right, so I've opened up all the windows. It's gotten a little bit dark here, but as you can see, it's plenty bright in here with all of the windows open, and there is plenty of room. It looks really cozy. There is this nice mattress here that's super soft. I'm gonna have Quinn hold the camera while I get in here. This is it, guys. Super happy with this. Money well spent. I'm so excited to actually take this out to the track and use it. As you can see, there's plenty of room in here. I'm about 6 foot tall. If I lay down, there is so much room above my head and down below as well, so no complaints about that. There's 6 windows on here. It's pretty dark out right now, and as you can see, it's still bright in here. These 2 skylights here you can keep open even if it's raining because it's built into the rainfly, which is super cool. And then we have the 2 side windows. This one I don't have open because it's probably going to hit the truck, but I'll mess around with that and see if I can make it work. And then obviously you have the openings on the 2 ends, and that one is the entrance. We've got 3-inch mattress here, which is going to be a lot more comfortable than the cot we've been sleeping on at track day, so excited about that as well. Plenty of pockets in here for your cell phone or whatever else you need while you're camping. And yeah, as you can see, it wasn't too hard to set up. Yes, getting everything assembled took a little bit longer than I expected, but other than that, I am more than happy with this. And like I said, I cannot wait to take this out to our first track day in a couple weeks and actually use it. There you have it, guys. That is our rooftop tent setup. I am beyond happy with how it turned out. It's a lot easier to set up than I was anticipating. It actually makes me want to go out and do actual camping rather than just sleeping in a tent at the track. But if you guys are interested in the bed rack or the tent, I will leave the links down in the description. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.